Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, welcome aboard. Here we learn about computers to networks and everything in between. And in this video, we'll be learning about networks. So the presentation I've prepared over here is wonders of computer networks from basics to security. And join us on engaging journey through the fundamental concepts of computer networks. In this video, we'll explore the internet as a network of networks, dive into network architecture, demystify communication protocols, evaluate network performance, and uncover key security strategies. Whether you are a beginner or a seasoned pro, this guide is sure to connect you with the digital world in a fun and insightful way. So moving So starting off the presentation with the basics of networking. Think of internet like a giant global potluck. Everyone brings something to the table, even if sometimes you're left wondering what exactly that Mr. Dish is. By the end of the video, you will be one handing out the recipe. So basically, the internet is referred to as network of networks. The internet is not a single monolithic system, it is vast collection of interconnected networks that links billions of devices around the globe. Each individual network, whether owned by an ISP, a university, or a business, communicates and collaborates to enable data exchange across the world. And this plays a role in connecting billions of devices. Through a robust infrastructure and standardized communication protocols, the internet allows like all kind of devices from smartphones to laptops to IoT gadgets to share information seamlessly. And just an advice, like you can take screenshot of this slide any point of time, and this will be useful for you like whenever you need referencing it. All right, part two, that is network architecture. Let's start this off with, I will start this off by giving an example. Imagine the network edge as your front porch where all your devices hang out before joining the digital party. Meanwhile, the network core is like the super highway, except sometimes you hit a digital traffic jam and wonder if your packets took a wrong turn. So here's like all info like important stuff mentioned about network edge, network core, packet switching, and circuit switching. And you can take a screenshot of it anytime. And like the network edge comprises host devices such as clients, example, personal computers, smartphones, and servers, example, web servers, email servers, as well as the access network, home, Wi-Fi enterprise networks, mobile data networks, which connect to the broader internet. These devices are where the end users interact with the social network. And network core is the backbone of the internet. It consists of high-speed data pathways and critical devices like routers and switches uh, that direct traffic efficiently. Two primary data transfer methods used in the core are packet switching and circuit switching, which I told you in the example I gave you. This is the digital traffic, and these 2 points are really important, so make sure you don't miss them out. And you can take a screenshot of this slide anytime. Moving on to the next slide. Now we are coming to the communication and protocols. So basically, protocols are the standardized rules that govern how data is formatted, transmitted, and received between devices. They're essential for ensuring that different systems can communicate effectively despite differences in hardware or software. So I'll give you an example. Protocols are like the etiquette rules at a fancy dinner party. Without them, you'd end up with a mess. Imagine serving the dessert before the main course. So luckily we have HTTP, TCP, IP, and DNS to keep our digital fest running uh, in perfect order. So basically, you can take a screenshot of this slide as well, and these are all the definitions which will come handy to you, and like these are self-explanatory. I kept all the definitions and explanation short, so you don't have to like go through to the big thesis. All right, so here we are on the part 4 of the video, that is evaluating network performance. I've already listed few key points that influence network performance. And let me start this off with an example. Think of network performance like a busy coffee shop, and packet loss is that moment when your latte mysteriously vanishes. Did the barista forgot, or did it just evaporate, or it just delayed? So, well, that's like waiting in the line that moves slower than your grandma's dial-up connection, basically. And that is why I have listed this additional concept over here, that is queuing, data transmission delay, and packet loss. So these three things also happen along with the loss and delay and throughput. And data packets may wait in line queues before transmitted. The time required to push the data onto the networks, and packet loss. Some packets may never arrive due to errors or congestion. So these things happen when on the network performance, when we are talking about network performance. And in the next slide we'll be talking about even more important stuff, that is packet sniffing and other things. So moving on to the next slide. Securing the networks. So internet originally was not meant to be secured or anything like that. Everything was open, and people later realized that a lot of things are happening on internet, because internet is and nowadays internet is not just a place where you just look up for the information. It is a place where you do online banking, your passwords are there, and like your credit cards information, your social media handles. So everything is important on the internet these days. So basically you need to secure all of those information. So that's where encryption comes in place. So encryption is the process of converting data into a code to prevent unauthorized access. Only those with the correct decryption key can read the original information. So basically encryption is like writing your diary in a secret code only your best friend can decipher. And authentication, that's your digital like secret handshake. If you don't know, you're definitely not getting into the code like cooled up. So yeah, like you know how friends do this, like the cooled up. And just watch out for those digital party crashers practicing. And just watch out for those digital party crashers practicing IP spoofing or packet sniffing. So I've also listed the packet sniffing and IP spoofing over here. An attacker masquerades as trusted source by falsifying the IP address. Unauthorized interception and inspection of data packets as they transfer to the network. So take a look at this slide and like make a note of it or take a screenshot, whatever is convenient for you. I've purposely kept everything shorter in this video, so it's always easier for you guys to come back and read it. So in the end, we are on the conclusion. In this representation, we have navigated through the fascinating realm of computer networks, from understanding the internet's vast interconnected structure to exploring the intricate details of network architecture, communication protocols, performance metrics, and security measures. With this knowledge, you are now all well equipped to appreciate the complexity and beauty of the digital world. And be safe on the internet. And I will be doing the next video soon on a different topic. Up until then, be safe and hit like, subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye bye. Thank you.